Doesn't sound like a stretcher job. Doesn't sound like anything that's going to generate a lot of return heat either.
No, and again, in the back, there was a group of people telling him, watch out for these guys. Watch out for these guys. Watch out for these guys. And I said, you know, you have, God bless him, you have Randy, who is paranoid. I mean, all he needed to do was tell Hulk, watch out for these guys, or one of his cronies tell him, whether it be Booty Man or somebody else, well, do you think that's the right thing to do? All that's they would have to say, and that would set him off. And the other thing, I don't think Hulk was secure in who he was because of that transition from WWE. I mean, in my head, and I may be wrong, that transition when he left, that was an earth-shattering thing. I mean, we just accept the guy went from one place to another. This was the guy that was in the first WrestleMania. This was the guy that went out and put them on the map.
And a smart guy, so shouldn't a smart guy who was that integral in the popularity of the sport know that when the Giant comes out, who has on this same card chokeslammed Luger and Sting, when he does it to you, that you can't no-sell it because you just shit on the whole company?
Yeah, and I think that...
Where's the ego so over the top?
It's not that the ego is... You know, it can be... Whatever it is, it's by a different name. Is it the ego is over the top, or is it insecurity over the top? I mean, are you that insecure that, you know, who knows what's going on? Someone said, are you that insecure that he's afraid they're going to take that and make a mockery up there of him? Is he afraid that this move will slam that door shut forever? I mean, I don't know, and I certainly don't have the mindset to be into that. But, again, he was young around the business. He was a wrestling fan, and I think that's an important thing to be when you're in the business, is being a wrestling fan. He grew up a wrestling fan. He knows how things, he came from Florida. He saw the best company at the time, how it worked, how it proceeded, that there was layers and procedures. And for him not to do that, you're absolutely right, it shits on the company, but it also shits on the other talent. And it doesn't make you better, in my mind. It doesn't make you better in the perception of the viewer. It makes the whole product suck.
Right, that was my
point. Yeah, and I just think that whatever demon it is was completely off track at this point.